What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Shibui Anime Tavern, brought to you in part by Nova Circuit. I'm Jeff, and with me as always is the good dude.
Me, Jason.
This week, we are talking about Delicious in Dungeon again, and this one opened up a little bit different, man.
Yeah, it opened up, if I remember correctly, because I watched this earlier in the week, I think it opened up with a different crew, right?
Yeah, we opened up with a party we've never seen, and they kind of looked cool. They looked interesting, you know.
Yeah.
And then they weren't around very long.
No. But it was cool that they gave you. That's right. Because now the episode's coming back to my head here. So yeah, they it's the whole episode starts off with them not even the main characters. It was a totally different group in a tavern eating food, and then they were also complaining about not having food in the dungeon, which little do they know. But yeah, it's you learn about this party, and they've been together forever, and everybody's talking about how they have they think they have a chance of beating the old mage or whatever. And it's funny because the leader of this party is so humble about everything. He's like, "Nah, we're I don't think so. We're just here. We're just together. It's funsies, stuff like that."
Yeah.
And then that chick that was with him, she was like, "We can." She was like straight up like, "Yo."
Yeah, she's like, "Why are you so damn humble? Like, we can beat them."
Right. And they try. They get a bunch of loot. They go into this dungeon a lot more equipped than Laos and his crew. They go in there. Yeah, and it's just they did great, right, Jeff? They did great.
The problem, the problem with them is I would say lack of experience.
Maybe
they find this they find this little chest, and it's full of gold and jewels and stuff, and next time we see them, they're all like dead on the floor with Laos and crew in tow, and Senshi's looking at them and stuff, and they're all looking, and they're like, these are bugs. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not what happens. Laos's sword reacts to starts freaking out on him.
And you can find out that the creature in his sword has telepathic powers where it talks to him in his head. Because it was telling him, he's like, "What, you're telling me to pull you out or whatever?" And all that stuff. It was like when it was touching him, it was kind of like telepathically telling him what to do.
Yeah, and then it literally wrapped its tentacles around his hand and started drawing the sword for him.
And he's looking like a fool in front of all of his friends. They're like, "What the hell's wrong with him?"
Yeah, so their crew is looking at the gold, and they find out that it's like insects. They're like bugs, treasure bugs,
scarabs
basically.
And stuff. Yeah, these treasures are kind of just laying on them, kind of basically doing what they did to that party originally, which was kind of set someone up for a trap. Oh, these dead bodies are here. Let's loot them. Maybe that's what those bugs were doing.
Yeah. Well, so their party recognizes it, and then they kind of deal with the bugs. Actually, Marcille, she kind of sees the one centipede pearl necklace thing and freaks out and casts this stun spell and just stuns everything.
I love how the freak out part happened, how they filmed that, where it just was
it was
going
good.
away, she going away slowly, and then boom, her stun spell.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
And then everybody else is walking around all messed up.
Even she looked a little messed up too. But she was more freaked out than anything because centipede creature. I mean, I don't like centipedes in real life, so I don't blame her. I'm just like,
no,
that's
me
an
either.
ugly creature who needs that many legs. But yeah, she freaks out, stuns all the bugs, but her own party as well. Finally, transition over to Senshi. Didn't say a damn thing. He's over there just separating the bugs and what's from
two piles.
What's actually the bugs and what's not. Because what is he gonna do? He's gonna cook these, and that's kind of comical because you don't know the other pile, what it is. He's separating piles. He's telling them what's real and what's not, and then chill.
And they're assuming that it's just the other pile's poisonous insects or something.
Fake shit, and.
Right, right. Turns out he just doesn't give a shit about money or gold or jewels or anything.
Well, they didn't know either, so he puts them in a bag, and then Chilchuck, whatever, just yeets it off the edge, and then he's like, they're like, "All right, so I separate them, the bugs and the actual real treasure," or whatever. Or no, they asked her why would we eat these? He's like, "You wouldn't. That would break your teeth because it's real treasure." And they're like, "Why couldn't you fucking tell us this?"
Yeah. Literally, as there's letting go of it, it just he drops it. It's like, dude, are you serious?
The expression on Marcille and his Chunk's face was just priceless. They're like, oh my god, we just can't catch a break. Then they're just venturing on, and the second oh shit happens. They're being followed by Ghost. And I thought this part was kind of like, it kind of like hit me both ways. Like, yeah, they're panicked, but it was also kind of like eerie in a weird way, because these ghosts like would transform into their lost ones. So Laos was seeing his sister, Chilchunk was seeing his father, who you find out has passed away, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just really, it was really.
I think it had, that was like sort of signified like they were dying.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? That's kind of what I felt like they were slowly dying, and like seeing.
Well, they could have got.
That's how I took it.
And they could have got away from the ghost too if Laos didn't drop his sandwich.
His insect jewel sandwich thing.
Yeah. Drops it, boom, ghost there, tries to possess him. But no, it was even funny, like when the ghost was starting to possess him, the way Marcel like reflected it was doing like a small little fireball like enchantment, like, and it almost blew like Laos's eardrum. He's like, ow, shit.
Yeah, like right by his freaking head, man.
Right. But she also mentions that Laos's sister was the one that usually knew how to deflect the ghost better, because once again, high powered mage. And I even love the scene how they showed how they did it, like how she'd do it. She'd hug him and embrace him. But then they start getting rushed by these ghosts. And
they go into a room off of like the little path they're on, and Senshi's like, "Oh, we need to make some freaking holy water, man."
So of all things, they cook holy water. Like,
Chilchuck's like, "Oh, you're a cleric too?" No, he's not a cleric. He just threw a bunch of shit together.
Yeah, he made it all up.
That all seemed kind of holy.
Yeah, he was like, the fire, the stuff. He's like, but it worked. I mean.
It works. Yeah, it did.
And then we go back to the part where I said they were seeing people, like literally Laos was seeing his sister, and he was like basically like feeling bad for, he's like, it should have been you, or should have been me, not you, the dragon, and it showed him getting ready to touch his sister, and out of nowhere this thing just like fucking hits her in the face, and he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And it's a Senshi repelling ghost, because it was a ghost like messing with his brain and all that stuff. And I was just like, holy shit.
My favorite part of this whole episode was Senshi swinging around the water. He just looked so happy and was just casually like,
he was the most elegant.
The ghosts, and
he looked so elegant.
I know, it was so cool.
And I was just like, oh my god. But hey, Senshi's there to like, repel ghosts.
You know what? I feel like he almost knows too much.
Yeah, I want to really know how long he's been around those dungeons, because he really does. Because he even takes the ghosts, like, what is it, like their ectoplasm stuff?
No. So what happens is they keep swinging this thing around, and the ghosts are like cold, and they're like beating the ghosts with it, and like from it swinging and being cold, it basically turns the shit in the jar to ice cream.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Because it's like he turns into like a sorbet ice cream or whatever. Yeah, that's right. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Now that actually looked good.
Did look good.
That wasn't bad looking.
Like the fucking Jello sandwich.
And then Laos says the most fucked up thing ever, where he's like, I know, he's like, well, if my sister didn't get eaten by that dragon, we wouldn't have this sorbet right now.
Right.
And they're just looking at him like, are you fucking crazy,
Worst
dude? Like, what's the matter with you? Worst brother ever.
Yeah, no, that was my favorite part. I was like, damn, dude. Like, your priorities are not straight, my dude. But yeah, that concludes the episode. It was really quick. It was a fast episode. Like I said, it felt fast, but I feel like I kind of liked it, because at times I was like, oh shit. Like, most of these episodes have been like pretty smooth, but this one I was like, they had multiple issues, like the scarab coin jewels, and then the ghost thing. The ghost thing was insane. So, but yeah.
It kind of almost seemed like a filler episode too, to be honest with you. Which is, I mean, it's all good.
If these characters that they showed at the beginning have no significance at all, then yeah, it was 100% a filler episode. Because the first season is going to be like, what, 20 plus episodes or something like that, or 20 episodes?
So I think it's 24 episodes, something like that.
So yeah. Yep. But yeah, no, episode 5, awesome. Still like it. Still loving it.
Another good one.
Still another good one.
Another banger.
You should watch it. If you're not, watch our other reviews and make those change your mind to make you want to watch it. But other than that,
please watch it.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up. and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys next week for episode 6 review of Delicious in Dungeon. Later, guys.
Peace.